Okay, so sponsored by SeatGeek. Use the promo code CGRuthless to save $20 on your first purchase, but you can't go wrong with the deal. It's very reasonable. Just by experience, you can't go wrong with SeatGeek. Upload.
Sports, I will be brutally honest. Ain't nothing but being brutally honest. Coming at you with another video.
What's up, everybody? Let's get a mock draft ready, guys. So for the 49ers final mock draft, we are going to do this, y'all. So I'm going to get on to Pro Football Focus. All right, Pro Football Focus. Let's do it, man. Let's get the final mock draft. Let's make this count. Let's make it count for when it doesn't have no meaning to this at this point. So this is the final mock draft for 2025. Let's make this count, guys. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. So no trades on this one. No trades. We're going to do this. And the funny part is, I'm going to get the sound of the draft. We are going to find out who the... Ooh, you guys might have dodged a bullet, guys. Ooh, the Steelers have made a trade. I don't want to take that trade. Nah. I think we're going to get an idea. Okay, guys. So the pick will be in for the number 11 pick. The San Francisco 49ers will select. You guys are going to be going nuts. The pick that we're going to select, man, is going to be a guy that's going to be a difference maker. So let's do it, guys. Let's put the sale. Walter Nolan, defensive tackle from Ole Miss, man. We got our D tackle. We got our guy. So Walter Nolan to the 49ers.
Now things might change again.
We got Walter Nolan going to the 49ers, guys. That was the choice. We got our guy. We got Walter Nolan going to the San Francisco 49ers. Let's track him on this pick. Walter Nolan. I want to track that down as a pick. I'm going to put Walter Nolan on the list of my draft pick. Okay, so we got Walter Nolan on this pick. So the second round pick. I ain't taking no deal from Kansas City. I ain't trading with y'all bums. So we already got our D tackle. So, the Jets got Mason Taylor. There was no way we were going to get that guy anyways. Here's where we might go at. So for this pick, this may be the most intriguing pick for us. We are definitely going to make our choice. So we're in the second round pick. The San Francisco 49ers are going to select. Watch what we're going to select, guys. Donovan Jackson, offensive lineman, Ohio State, man. We get our offensive lineman. Let's put that on the board, guys. Let's put that on our board. I'm going to put that on my final mock draft on the board. Donovan Jackson, offensive lineman, Ohio State. Donovan Jackson, this was the pick. This was the obvious choice. Yeah, I'm going to go with that guy. Let me fix everything else first. We're going to get to these picks soon. Got to put the name of the college that they went to. Ole Miss. And then we got to put our let me just put the name of the positions. Old or D tackle. D tackle, Ole Miss. Donovan Jackson, I'll put like offensive lineman actually. I'll put O-line, Ohio State. Because we need an offensive lineman, and I think this is a great value. I think this is a versatility guy, so I'm going to take him. So now we're getting to the third round pick, guys. Ooh, the Chargers have made an interesting offer, but I don't want to take none of the trades. Neither. Oh, my God. And this is where the 49ers will address an edge rusher. But I think we're going to go with somebody with best value pick. So I got a good pick for you guys. Why not just bring Walter Nolan, a certain teammate or somebody, you know? So with the 75 pick, the San Francisco, wait. The San Francisco 49ers select, and we're going to have the draft sound again. Chris Paul, linebacker, Ole Miss, man. We got ourselves a linebacker to replace Dre Greenlaw, man. Let's freaking go, bro. We got ourselves a linebacker. I'm going to put this guy on the board. Chris Paul Jr., linebacker, Ole Miss. Chris Paul, man. Chris Paul Jr. LB, Ole Miss. Let's go. Let's go. Now we got our Jared Greenlaw replacement. Perfect pick. Now that's the choice. Now that's the pick right there. I'm just kind of excited about this pick. But let's see. You don't offer nothing good for us. Actually, the Jaguars actually gave me some intriguing spot. That's a good spot, and I get the 194 pick, so I can get an extra pick out of this shit. So I'll take this trade. No, honestly, nah. I can't be taking trades. Okay. So we do need an edge rusher, guys. We didn't get the edge rusher. So I think on the 100 pick, we're going to go edge, man. We're going to go edge. I'm going to go straight up edge, man. Looks like they took my guy. So I'm going to go with, I guess we can go for a different position. Ooh, yeah. The San Francisco 49ers. The San Francisco 49ers will select. They will select a cornerback at this spot. So let's go. Kobe Bryant, cornerback, Kansas, man. Let's freaking go. We got our cornerback. So I got to put that on my list. Okay, cornerback. Kobe Bryant.
It's time to hammer out one last mock draft.
Hey, man. Kobe Bryant, cornerback. I don't care about those views right now, bro. I'm just doing this for my final mock draft anyways. Cornerback, Kansas. Baller, bro. Baller. Baller. What the hell? Okay, now we're going into the fourth round. Nah. Fourth round, we're going to get an edge. Okay. This is where we get the guy. Ooh. But where are all the rankings for all these other guys, man? Damn it. We need an edge rusher. Okay, we're going to go with the selection. Seems like this guy's dropping. I don't know why he's dropping, but I'm going to go get my guy, Jack freaking Sawyer. Let's go. Jack Sawyer, let's go. We got our guy. We got the edge. I'm going to put Jack Sawyer. We'll put Jack Sawyer on.
So this insane woman becomes a
Man, what the fuck, man? Okay, Jack Sawyer. That's pretty much the mock draft I have on him. So we got an edge rusher. I'll put edge Ohio State. Edge Ohio State. I was hoping to get some good value talent, but I'll go right here. Okay. All right, so we're going into the fourth round. Now we need to go get another. Ooh. Now this is where we got to go with this situation. I'm going to go with I think this is where we can get a running back. This is where Kyle might want to get a running back. Yeah, let's do it, guys. Let's do it. Damian Martinez, running back, Miami. Okay. Now we got our running back. We got our running back. We got our running back, man. We got Damian freaking Martinez from Miami. Yeah, let's go. I'm adding this pick as an option. RB Miami. You got to go. You got to go with it, man. Miami. Let's do it. Okay, fifth round pick. We need to get another defensive line or a wide receiver. We can go either direction or tight end. But at this spot, I want to go with another offensive lineman also. But I think we need to get a D tackle. You need a D tackle. You need a D tackle at this spot. This is hard. I think they like Aeneas Peebles or they like Mills. Man, this value is okay. I think I want to take a. Let's make the choice. Let's go with a D tackle. So the San Francisco 49ers select. We're going to select a D tackle, guys. We're going to go with Aeneas Peebles. I'm going to go with Aeneas Peebles, which is defensive line. Defensive tackle. So we're going to go Virginia Tech. I don't know how you spell that dude's name. Aeneas. Let me see how you spell his name first. Okay, Aeneas. Aeneas Peebles. Peebles. Okay, D tackle, Virginia Tech. Sorry, I'm going to look at you guys' comments in a bit. I'm just trying to get this mock draft over with. Man. So we get into the fifth round pick. Let me see what you guys got to say in the comments, my bad. Hey, what's up, Chad Schrader? Just doing the final mock draft for the Niners, man. I want to see what we get. Is this where we get a safety? Or do we get an offensive lineman? Seth McLaughlin. Joshua Gray can be versatile. He can play at both spots. I think this is where you want to get an offensive lineman, but I think you want to get a tight end. Do you want to get a tight end at this spot or a wide receiver? Nick Nash, Isaiah Bond. This is a hard one. I'm going to see what's best available. We already got a running back. There's other options to look at. The best value for us is probably to get, I think at this spot, you probably want to get an offensive lineman. But getting this tight end from Syracuse is pretty good. I mean, what the heck? It's not like he has to play right away. He could be a nice guy to develop. Or we can wait. I can just wait for one. I can wait for a tight end. Man, it's a tough one. I'm probably going to go with an offensive lineman at this spot. I think you want to get yourself somebody like this would be a great fit. I'm going to go with somebody like that fits, you know. He's a versatile player. I'm going to go with so we select Joshua Gray, offensive lineman, Oregon. Let's put that dude on the board. Thanks, man. What's up? What's up, Papa J? Trying to get all the draft boards on my list. Okay, Joshua Gray's added to the list, and I can just review the final of these mock drafts. Joshua Gray. I'll just put offensive lineman, Oregon State. Oregon State. Now that you already filled the need at those spots, you can still go get yourself a D tackle at any of these other spots. The heck? Okay. Now we're going to get to the 7th round. So we have 3 picks in the 7th round. So I'll have that right here. I'll have another one. Then I'll have the last one right here. And then I'll give you my direct orders on these picks right here. So these are the final mock drafts. We got to make them count. Yeah, what's up, Danny Golden, bro? I'm just doing one last final mock draft, trying to get this over with, trying to see what we get here. Okay, best available. Best available. Joshua Simons. Ooh. Okay. I think we might have hit the jackpot. So with the 7th round pick, the San Francisco 49ers will select somebody. Let's go. Jalen Conyer, tight end, Texas Tech. Let's go. And plus, we made a deal. If the Niners draft him, I'm going to interview him according to what he told me. So let's make it happen.
Back in 1990, the Ultimate Warrior.
What the heck? Okay, Jalen Conyer is a tight end that we do need. So, okay, Jalen Conyer. Conyer, Texas Tech. Tight end, Texas Tech. Let's go. He's on the draft board, so I'm going to put him on here. Yeah, we got our tight end. 2 more picks to go. Let me see if I miss any comments from a lot of you guys, but hopefully everything's good, man. I'm just doing the last final of this mock draft. Let's see. Okay, best available. We might want to go for another D tackle. I might want to go with we need a run stopper. Let me see what D tackle we can get. Patrick Jenkins, he's an undersized guy. He's all right. I've heard a lot of buzz about this Howard Cross kid. He might be a fit. Or this guy. We can go wide receiver. Wide receiver could probably be nice. Oh, perfect. Perfect. I think we found ourselves a playmaker, man. So, with the 7th round pick, the San Francisco 49ers select Elijah Badger, wide receiver, Florida. This guy can do everything. Now we'll just have to look for a final. We need to look for a D tackle. So I'm going to go D tackle or maybe safety. I'm going to look at D tackle, see what's good. So with this pick, this won't have no meaning to this at this point. So we're going to get ourselves a quality depth at D tackle. I've heard a lot of buzz about this other kid too. There's this guy from Alabama. I don't know too much about him. I want to look into him. He's all right. No, that guy's intriguing. He can fly under the radar. This guy's pretty big. His name's Stackhouse. I heard of this kid. Howard Cross. I've heard of his name. Like, I heard he's pretty relentless. He can be really. He got disruptive plays, and he got the level, so he can be a great fit. Then there's the other guy. His name is he's stout, built with shoulders, possess excellent power to attack. But he's a big body. He's a pretty big body. I would say. So the Niners will probably pick somebody who could has effort. So usually we'll pick somebody who comes out and plays their hearts out there. With the last pick for the 49ers, we're going to select Devontae Umali, defensive tackle, Northern Illinois. We get ourselves a nice set of defensive tackle. So I think the depth is nice. I think it's pretty nice. We got Walter Nolan, Donovan Jackson, Chris Paul Jr. I mean, we got everything perfectly nice. A punter. That's funny. Wait, I forgot to add another player into this one. Wait, it was Elijah Badger, the receiver from Florida. Oh, yeah. Elijah Badger. Correct. Elijah Badger. Let me look it up, see if it's the right one. Oh, yeah. Elijah. Oh, it's spelled differently. It's with an I. Ooh, so it's spelled a little differently. Okay. So it's spelled like this. Wide receiver, Florida. We're probably going to go with somebody under the radar that we don't even care for. They're going to just draft somebody for the hell of it. The last pick in the draft, we get one of my interview guys, which I think he's going to play his heart out there. He's really good. You guys got to check out Devontae Umali, bro. This dude can ball. The game against Notre Dame, bro, he demolished that Notre Dame offensive line. I'm just going to say, bro, this guy's a dog. The Niners will get themselves a steal with this kid, Drew. This dude's nasty. This is the kind of pick that you can get yourself a nice roster. But this kid is straight up nasty. Really straight up nasty. Let me see. Yeah, I agree. Man, let me see if I got all the mock drafts. Okay. Shoot. I hate when it does that. Okay. All right, let's stop the screen right here. Let's just talk about the pick. I believe realistically it can be Walter Nolan. I could be right. I just don't see no reason why they would pass on this guy. This guy's got a motor. This guy can make plays. He can hustle. He's a great fit to our system. I just don't see why not. It can either be Jamal Stewart or Mike Green, one of the options. But if I'm betting, I'm pretty sure it's either Shamar Stewart or Walter Nolan. I'm going to go Walter Nolan. Offensive lineman. This is where we get an offensive lineman. Donovan Jackson. I don't know if he's going to be there, but hopefully he can slide. Yeah, I still think Max Epps is badass. Yeah, he's pretty cool, man. He's going to go undrafted and sign with us, probably. Donovan Jackson, offensive lineman, Ohio State, man. This guy, he can play guard or tackle. He's very versatile. Hey, we get an edge rusher with motor. We get Jack Sawyer from Ohio State. We get a guy that's relentless. He'll fit in just well. Him and Bosa together, that's a good combination. Hey, not only that we take Walter Nolan in the draft, we take one of his teammates. We take Chris Paul Jr. from Ole Miss. A Dre Greenlaw replacement will not be easy, But why not find somebody who plays exactly similar to what you see with Dre Greenlaw? This is the guy. He plays like on fire, bro. He plays out of his mind. They call him Pooh. They call him Pooh. His dad calls him Pooh. Everybody else, bro. He's the son of a coach, and he plays. So that's the choice I would go with. Then we get a cornerback, Kobe Bryant from Kansas. You need a trash-talking cornerback. You need confidence. You need to have the ability to back up your shit. And that's what Kobe Bryant brings to the table. This is where we definitely can go get a running back. Damian Martinez. We don't need a fast running back. No, we need a physical power back who can do everything. He actually runs a 4.51, so that's not slow. That's pretty quick. He can catch the ball at the backfield. He would be a great fit as far as I'm concerned. Then you look into the 5th round. In the 5th round, we get a D tackle from Virginia Tech, Aeneas Peeble. He can be very disruptive. He can get to the quarterback. He can play. He plays with heart out there. He's a good fit. I like this choice. Then 5th round, we get an offensive lineman. So this is where you get a guy who can mostly play guard or move down to center. He can move down to center. He's even projected to play center. So this guy's been doing snaps at center also during those other workouts. So this is a guy to watch out for. 7th round pick, we get a tight end, Jalen Conyers from Texas Tech. I believe you get a Swiss Army knife. You get a guy who fits into your offense. You get a reliable maybe a number 2 tight end or something. Who knows? Maybe if he's developed perfectly, he might be a good tight end for years to come. But that's a guy we can consider. The Niners need a playmaker at wide receiver. This is a great value. Elijah Badger from Florida. This guy is dynamic. This guy can do stuff. This guy's quick. This guy makes plays. If you thought Ricky Pearsall was something special at Florida, this kid's not far off at Florida. He's pretty damn good. Getting him in the 7th round, that's a good value. Okay, the last pick in the draft. Devontae O'Malley, defensive tackle, Northern Illinois. This is all I got to say. The guy plays the game. He plays with effort. He plays with a motor. What you saw against Notre Dame, bro, he had 8 sacks all season, bro. Very productive. He's kind of like the Aaron Donald of the MAC conference. That's a lot of praise. But he demolished Notre Dame, and they won that game. He was all over Leonard in that offensive line, bro. This is a legitimate player you guys got to watch out for. Watch his tape. He's got effort. This is where you get a guy like him in this spot right here. He told me that he doesn't take nothing for granted. When I interviewed this kid, when he got a scholarship to play at Northern Illinois, bro, he never took days off. He worked his tail off. He never took it for granted, even if he got the scholarship and all the other stuff. He tried to outwork people, and that's what you're going to get. So overall, not too bad of a mock draft, but let me know what you guys think as far as the mock draft. Just want to cover all that, and I think I covered everything else.